afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ryan Winkler, coming to you from Cape Central High School for the second round of the SEMO Conference Tournament. It'll be the Cape Central Tigers against the Kennett Indians. As the Kennett Indians are the higher seed, so they are the home team here this evening. And on defense for Kennett, out in left field, Hayden Gilmore. In center field, Brooks Nygett. In right field, Trey Gardner. On the infield, third base, Tanner Pierce. Shortstop, Matt Gardner. Second base, J.C. Poole. First base is Peyton Branham. As the first pitch to Cade misses for ball one. Behind the plate, Caleb Duncan. And on the mound, Ashton Williams. Cade Emmendorfer leading things off here for Cape Central, as that one is low for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. So Cade Emmendorfer leading things off, batting second, the catcher Carter Crosno. Batting third baseman Jathan Spain. And the 2-0 is inside for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Batting fourth, first baseman Cole Proffer. Batting fifth, the shortstop Morgan Diamond. Batting sixth, the DH Hayden Bowers. Batting seventh, second baseman Morgan Lincoln. Batting eighth, left fielder Caden Chenoweth. And the 3-0 pitch is called a strike, as Cade thought it was ball 4. He's ready to head down to first base. And then batting ninth will be the right fielder Declan Pittman. The 3-1 is in the dirt for ball 4. So it'll be a leadoff walk here to start the game, as Caleb Duncan will head out to the mound here to talk to his pitcher.
Carter Crosno.
And now Carter Crosno will step in for his first at bat. He's got a runner on first with nobody out. Here to start the game is Ashton Williams. Will peek over his shoulder before he comes set. A look over again. And the first pitch to Carter is called a strike on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. Williams will come set, and the 0-1 is fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes. Emmendorfer leading off of first. The 0-2 pitch is high. Emmendorfer goes, throw down to second. Is in time, but the tag wasn't made in time, and Cade will steal second base. And it's a 1-2 count. So runner on second. Williams will look back at second base. The 1-2 is hit back up the middle for a base hit into center field. Cade's going to round third. He's heading home. Well, he's going to be cut off and turn back around and head back to third base. So it'll be runners at the corners with nobody out.
Third baseman Jathan Spain.
Jathan Spain now will step in. Got a guy in scoring position just 90 feet away. A go-ahead run. As Carter will lead off first. This one is fouled off of Spain's leg. So an 0-1 count. Spain batting .349 on the season. He has 15 RBIs on the season already, and he's looking for 16 with Cade over there at third. The 0-1 pitch, fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes. The winner of this game will face Jackson Monday evening for the championship, and the loser will play Notre Dame at 3:30 for third place. And that one is swung on and missed. Actually, I think he called it a foul tip, caught by the catcher, so one away. Cole Proffer now trying to move the runners around and give the Tigers an early lead here in the top of the first, as the Tigers are the away team, being the lower seed here in the SEMO Conference Tournament. First pitch is called a strike. There are no balls, one strike here to Proffer. Williams will look over to first. The 0-1 pitch is foul down the third base line. No balls, two strikes. Williams comes set. The 0-2 pitch popped up out into shallow left center field. It'll get down for a base hit, and one run will score. And the Tigers now lead 1-0 here in the first inning. And it'll be runners at first and second with one away.
Next at bat, Morgan Diamond.
Now Morgan Diamond will step in. Proffer on first, Krosno on second. One away. Williams comes set. And we get time called as he's taking his time. Morgan steps out of the box. Williams will come set again. Morgan will pop this one up, and it goes out of play for a foul ball. No balls, one strike. Williams looks back at second, the 0-1. It's a high pitch, and it's a little bloop over to third, caught by the third baseman, Tanner Pierce. And that's out number 2. So 2 away, and now Hayden Bowers will dig in with 2 on, 2 out. Williams comes set, checks on Krosno at second base. First pitch to Bowers is a little pop fly out to short. And that's out number 3. So after the first half inning, the Tigers lead 1-0. And we'll go to the bottom of the first. Second round of the SEMO Conference Tournament. Tanner Pierce, Hayden Gilmore, and Brooks Nygett lead off for Kennett. Bottom of the first, Tigers lead 1-0. And Chapman Ogles on the mound for the Tigers here this afternoon. Caden Chenoweth out in left field. Kate Emmendorfer in center. Declan Pittman in right. On the infield at third, Jathan Spain. At short, Morgan Diamond. At second, Morgan Lincoln. At first, Cole Proffer. Behind the plate, Carter Crosno. Ogle's just a freshman.
For the Kennett Indians, leading off, third baseman Tanner Pierce.
He's 2-1 on the season with an ERA of 2.48. And 19 strikeouts on the season. First pitch from Ogles is high for ball one. The 1-0 pitch is popped up out into right field. Pittman working back to the fence, and he'll make the catch for out number one.
Next at bat, left fielder Hayden Gilmore.
Yeah, that was Tanner Pierce leading things off for Kennett. Hayden Gilmore batting second, the left fielder batting third. Center fielder Brooks Nygett batting fourth, the right fielder Trey Gardner. Batting fifth, the shortstop Matt Gardner. As the first pitch is popped up, fouled back and out of play. Batting sixth is the catcher Caleb Duncan. Batting seventh, first baseman Peyton Branham. Batting eighth, the pitcher Ashton Williams. And batting ninth, the second baseman J.C. Poole. The 0-1 is hit out into center field for a base hit. There'll be one on with one out here in the bottom of the first for Brooks Nygett.
Next at bat, number 13, center fielder Brooks Knight.
That was wrong. Pierce says Nigget. Brooks Nigget.
Excuse me, Brooks Niggett.
It looks like an H, but it's one of those names you gotta be careful with. Oh yes.
That one's in there for a strike. First pitch strike from Ogles. The 0-1 is in the dirt for ball one. 1-1.
Nigget and then Trey Gardner, the cleanup guy. He's actually, I think Gardner leads Trey and Matt Gardner. Yeah, I think Trey is cousins. I think they're brothers. One's a
1-1 popped up out into right field. Pittman will make the catch for out number two. So two away
Next at
with a
bat,
runner on
number
first.
7, right fielder Trey Gardner.
And Trey Gardner will dig in here. The left-handed hitting Gardner. This one's popped up on the infield. And Lincoln will call for it and make the catch. For out number three, we go to the top of the second. Tigers lead 1-0. It'll be Morgan Lincoln, Caden Chenoweth, and Declan Pittman. Top of the second, and
Next at bat,
Morgan Lincoln will
10, second baseman
lead things off here for the Tigers. As it's the 7, 8, 9 hitters due up for Cape Central. Williams comes set. First pitch is chopped over to third. And the throw to first is in time for out number 1.
Next at bat, left fielder Caden Chenwood.
You get 2 seconds worth.
First pitch to Chenoweth. He's going to show bunt, but it'll miss outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Chenoweth got the start yesterday.
Like in the same as the.
He was 2 for 3 with 2 triples, 3 RBIs. This one's chopped high off the plate. Throw to first is in time for out number 2. And now Declan Pittman will get his first crack at it.
Number 12, right fielder Declan Pittman.
Williams will come sit. First pitch to Pittman. Will miss outside for ball 1. The 1-0 from Williams is chopped out of the mound, grabbed by Williams. Throw over to first. And you're going to say he's out at first base. So that'll be 3 up, 3 down. We go to the bottom of the second. Score remains the same. Tigers 1, Kennett 0. Bottom of the second, as the Tigers lead 1-0, and Matt Gardner will lead things off for Kennett. It'll be Matt Gardner, Caleb Duncan, and Peyton Bronham.
Coming up to bat, number 5, shortstop Matt Gardner.
First pitch is popped up, fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 is outside for ball 1, 1-1. The 1-1 will bounce in there for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch will miss outside for ball 3, 3-1. will come set. The 3-1 is high for ball 4. And it's a leadoff walk. That'll bring Caleb Duncan to the plate, the catcher.
Up to bat, number 4, catcher Caleb Duncan.
First pitch in there for strike 1.
Look at that. No more cleats on.
Ogles will look over at first, and the 0-1 pitch is foul down the third base line right in front of the dugout.
What's funny is
No balls, 2 strikes.
wear those all game, be all nice and sweaty, and here you go, coach.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out for out number 1. A 1-on-1 out for Peyton Branham.
4, first baseman Peyton Branham.
Yeah, he looks like he'd be
Always looks at first. First pitch to Branham is outside for ball 1.
This kid just seems like he's got
1 ball, no strikes.
grab it. Jess
The 1-0
came up here at the press box.
called a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, I had a game at Capitol Hall, SEMO and Linwood, but they were winning 11-0. I told Eric, see you later, I'm going to
Pickoff attempt over to first. He's a little off target, but Proffer makes the catch anyway. Well, Gardner's back safely.
Is Jess going Thursday? You know?
1 ball, 1 strike here to Peyton Branham. And the 1-1 is in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nice block by Carter back behind the plate. Able to keep it in front of him and keep Gardner from advancing over there at first base. 2-1's fouled back. We'll leave it out the count at 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. As Ogles will look over to first base, the 2-2 pitch. Grounded over to third. Backhand by Spain. Throw to second is in time for out number 1, but the throw to first is not. But they get the lead runner, and it's 2 away.
Coming to the plate, number 10, pitcher Ashton Williams.
So now Ashton Williams will get his first at bat, the number 8 hitter, and the pitcher today for Kennett. And you got a runner on first with 2 away. Ogles will come set. First pitch to Williams is high for ball 1. Pitcher-pitcher matchup here. The 1-0 in the dirt for ball 1. Or sorry, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. That one's in the dirt as well for ball 3. 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes here to Ashton Williams. With Branham on first and 2 down. The 3-0 pitch taken for a strike. Got it on the inside corner there at 3-1. The 3-1 pitch is outside for ball 4. And it'll be runners at first and second.
Next up, number 23, second baseman J.C. Poole.
Now J.C. Poole, the number 9 hitter, will get his first at bat with 2 on, 2 out. Ogles looks back at second. First pitch in the dirt. And it's a block by Carter. Gets a little bit away from him, but he's able to chase it down. And Branham will stay at second base. The 1-0 pitch in there for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Branham at second. Ashton Williams at first. And 2 away. The 1-1 count here to J.C. Poole. So Ogles looks back at second base. And the 1-1 is in the dirt for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitching, that's their issue. They're not scoring enough runs. Blake Snell is hit poorly.
2 balls, 1 strike. As Poole steps back into the batter's box. That one will miss low and outside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3-1, yeah. Ogles has a shoe problem. The 3-1 is high for ball 4. So bases loaded here. As Carter will call time. Head out to the mound to talk to Ogles. Tanner Pierce, we're back to the top of the lineup. Flew out his first at bat. It's 0 for 1.
Next to the plate, number 11, third baseman, Tanner Pierce.
Just put me in the green seats, Greg. Yeah, I'll sit with him. That's fine with me.
First pitch. This is outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Tanner Pierce with the bases loaded and 2 away. The 1-0. Grounded over to third. Scooped by Spain. Throw to first. He is not in time. They say he beats it out over there at first base, so the game is now tied at 1. Hayden Gilmore, he's 1 for 1 with a single. First pitch will bounce in for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Ogles comes set the 1-0. In there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's called a strike on the outside corner. A 1-1 count with the bases loaded and 2 away as Ogles will come set. That one's in the dirt for ball 2. In the turf for ball 2. 2-1 pitch. Misses for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Full count. The runners will be moving on the pitch here with 2 outs and a 3-2 count to Hayden Gilmore. The 3-2 is in the dirt for ball 4, and that'll walk in a run. It's 2-1 Indians.
Next at bat, number 13, center fielder,
Brooks.
Close.
We have time. We got time called as Coach Leeser will head out to the mound to talk to Chapman.
See, he can't do that. I ran the trifecta. He won conference tournament, played at Bush Stadium on Sunday. Won all 4 games, baby. You can manage that pitching. Man,
So the base is loaded here for the center fielder, Brooks Nigett.
yeah, lost 7. We won 9.
And J.C. Poole on third, Tanner Pierce on second, Hayden Gilmore on first. As okay, I thought maybe there might have been something wrong there with Chapman, but nope. Break the huddle and head back to the plate here. That one's in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike here to Brooks Nigett. Ogles comes set, the 0-1. That one's low for ball 2. Ball 1, sorry. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, you should just be happy.
The 1-1. He's in there for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The base is loaded and 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Kennett with 2 runs in so far. It's 2-1. This one's hit back to the mound. Ogles will run to first, flip to first, and that's in time for out number 3. So we go to the top of the third. Kennett leads now 2-1 after 2. It'll be the top of the lineup for the Tigers. Cade Emmendorfer, Carter Crosno, and Jathan Spain. Top of the third is Cade Emmendorfer will lead things off here for the Tigers.
Number 5, center fielder, Cade Emmendorfer.
He walked his first at bat, so he is 0 for 0 so far. Looking to get things started here again in the third for the Tigers. He's the runner that scored at the time, the go-ahead run for the Tigers, as that one is low for ball 1. One 0 pitch to Williams. He's fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. He's swung on a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Williams will come set. And the 1-2. It's just a bit high for ball 2. 2-2. So just misses the zone. 2-2 pitch from Williams. Will miss outside for ball 3, full count. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 3. And that's one away here in the top of the third.
Next at bat, number 11, pitcher Carter Crosby.
And now Carter Crosno, he's 1 for 1 with a single. Hit it up the middle, out into center field. First pitch to Carter is called a strike. No balls, 1 strike here to Crosno. Williams will come set again. The 0-1 is grounded out towards short. Picked up by Matt Gardner. Throw to first is in time for out number 2. So 2 away, and now Jathan Spain will step up. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He had a foul tip that was caught on the 3rd strike. So 2 away. And the Tigers down by 1, bases empty. First pitch, will miss high for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch from Williams. He's lined down the left field line, and it's going to go foul. A 1-1 strike here to Spain. The 1-1 pitch. The curveball that misses low for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1. Fouled back. They'll even up the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spain came into this game batting .349. As that one is swung on and missed for strike 3, and that'll end the top half of the third. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Kennett leads 2-1 as we go to the bottom of the third. It'll be Trey Gardner, followed by Matt Gardner and Caleb Duncan, due up for the Indians. Trey Gardner will lead things off here for Kennett. 0 for 1 with a fly out. As Ogles will get back out on the mound. The first pitch will miss for ball one.
You know who you're facing Monday. Grab it for pitching. If this score holds.
The 1-0. Pop fly out into right field, and that's going to get out of here in a hurry for a solo shot by Trey Gardner. And it's 3-1, Kennett.
Next at bat, number 5, shortstop Matt Gardner.
And now Matt Gardner will step in. He walked his first at bat. First pitch to Matt Gardner will miss for ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch popped up into foul territory. And Proffer will make the catch right by the fence for out number 1.
Excellent camera work. I do what I can.
So 1 away for Caleb Duncan.
Caleb Duncan.
So for 1 with a strikeout. That one's in there, called strike 1 on the inside. The 0-1 pitch. It's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Kennett has 3 runs on 3 hits. That one's outside for ball 2. 2-1.
How bad it was like an 8-4 Jackson beat Kennett? What was that score?
That one will miss high for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Pierce throw that good?
Ogles comes set, the 3-1 pitch. In there, called strike 2. Full count here to Caleb Duncan, the catcher. The 3-2 pitch popped up right into shallow right field. Morgan Lincoln will back up and make the catch out in the outfield for out number 2.
Next at bat, number 24, first baseman Peyton Brandon.
I was like a session stand this morning.
Now Peyton
It was like before the game started.
Branham.
I was joking with it.
He's 0 for 1 with the fielder's choice.
Eggs and bacon stuff. And it's like, maybe some donuts?
And that one's fouled down the left field line.
Where do we get some? I was like, I was joking. But okay. Maybe I got donuts. Oh, Nelson Cruz.
The 0-1 is going to bounce in there for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
What do you think about those unis?
Mogul's up to 55 pitches.
Kids love them. I do like the Marlins like retros. I don't really like those. Those are just
You don't call them retros, you call them something else.
The 1-1. That one's popped up, fouled back.
that's why it's
Marlins have actually retros this year. Anniversary. This one's grounded foul down the third base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's that like teal, look. That's pretty cool.
The 1-2. He's high, he's going to check, and he did not. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one will miss low and inside for ball 3. Full count here with the bases empty and 2 away in the bottom of the third. The 3-2 pitch. Popped up out into center field. Cade will chase it down and make the catch for out number 3. We'll go to the top of the 4th. Kennett leads 3-1 after they get a solo home run from Trey Gardner. Due up for the Tigers will be Cole Proffer, Morgan Diamond, and Hayden Bowers. So top of the 4th, Cole Proffer will lead things off for Cape Central. First pitch is in there, called a strike. Proffer's 1 for 1 with a single. That one will miss low in the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 from Williams will miss again. That one bounces in for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Williams comes set for the 2-1. That one's in the dirt for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Full count. The 3-2's called. Strike 3 on the outside corner. And that's 1 away here in the top of the 4th, excuse me.
For Cape Central,
That'll bring up Morgan Diamond.
shortstop Morgan Diamond.
Pitcher Ashton Williams with 4 strikeouts here so far. 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, 2 hits, 1 earned run. First pitch will miss for ball 1. Williams comes set. The 1-0 is popped up into foul territory, and it'll get out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This one's grounded out to short. Picked up by Matt Gardner. Throw to first is high, but they're able to tag Morgan on his way to first for out number 2. Peyton Bronham was able to jump, catch it in the air, bring it down, and then make the tag before Morgan got to the base. And Hayden Bowers steps in. He's 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch to Bowers is inside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. I was going to say that one missed was for ball 2, but it's the inside corner somewhere for strike 1. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Misses low for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bowers flew out too short as that one's fouled off. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-1 the 2-2 is swung on a miss for strike 3. And that'll end the top half of the 4th. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Kennett leads 3-1. It'll be Ashton Williams, J.C. Poole, and Tanner Pierce due up for the Indians. So bottom of the 4th, and Ashton Williams will lead things off. First pitch swinging, misses for strike 1. Williams walked his first at bat. The 0-1 will miss low in the dirt for ball 1, 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one misses for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one will miss low for ball 3, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Williams was able to get himself a walk in his first at bat. And he'll get himself another one here. So it'll be a leadoff walk. And J.C. Poole will come to the plate. He walked as well his first at bat.
J.C. Poole.
That one misses outside for ball 1. Almost looked like it could have been a pitch out. Gonna lay down a bunt over to the third base line. Picked up by Spain. Throw to first is in time for out number 1. And that'll advance the runner to second base.
Third baseman, number 11, Tanner Pierce.
And now Tanner Pierce, he's 1 for 2, a fly out and a single. We get back to the top of the order. Ogles will look back at second. And the first pitch to Pierce will miss outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Popped up and fouled, backing out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 will miss for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. I thought he was going to call it a strike there for a second. But it misses outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. And this one's hit out into center field. It'll get down for a base hit. Emmerdorfer will pick it up, throw in, and they'll keep the runner at third. So it'll be runners at the corners with 1 out.
Next at bat for the Kennett Indians, number 3, left fielder, Hayden Gilmore.
Now Hayden Gilmore. 1 for 1. He singled his very first at bat and then walked his last time at the plate. Connor Davidson warming up in the bullpen for the Tigers. Right there. Back safely over there at first. On the pickoff attempt, Tanner Pierce. And now pickoff attempt. They got him caught, and he's going to be safe at second. As they couldn't get the throw out to second in time. And what did he call? I think he called a balk. So. So the stolen base doesn't even count, as the balk will get the run in. And it's a runner at second with 1 away. That one will miss outside for ball 1. Ogles looking back at second, the 1-0 pitch in the dirt, and it's going to get away from Carter. And Tanner Pierce will advance to third. So it's a 2-0 count with a runner on third now with one away. The infield will move in and set up to try to keep the run from scoring. 2-0 pitch is grounded down the first base line and it goes foul. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ogles will come set. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Evens up the count. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Throw down to first in time, as it'll be out number 2. So 2 away with a runner on third for Brooks Nugget. First pitch will bounce in as Brooks Nugget is 0 for 2. He flew out and grounded out. The 1-0 will bounce in as well for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch misses low for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. I got Ogles at 80 pitches. So he's getting close to that limit. The 3-0 is in there, called strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Pierce over there at third base. Kennett's gotten a run in here already this inning. They now lead 4-1. And this one's fouled down the third base line. So a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ogles will shake off the first couple signs. Now comes set. The 3-2 is lined down the third base line, fair. And a run will score as Nugget will round first and head for second. And it's an RBI double with 2 outs, and it's 5-1, Kennett.
After that, right fielder Trey Gardner.
And now Trey Gardner, who's 1 for 2. He homered his last at bat. A runner on second with 2 away. First pitch is high for ball 1. Kennett, 5 runs on 5 hits. Ogles will come set. And the 1-0 is popped up out into center field. Cade's going to chase after it, and he won't make the catch. A run is going to score, and Trey Gardner will get into second with a 2-out double. He'll pick himself up another RBI. And he just trades places with Brooks Nugget. And that'll bring Matt Gardner to the plate. 0 for 1 with a walk and a fly out.
Up to bat, number 5, Matt Gardner.
And it's 6-1, Kennett. And we got time called as Coach Leeser will come out of the mound, and I think we're going to get, no, maybe not. Yep, here comes Davidson. He's going to throw one last warm-up pitch before he's coming out on the field. So we'll step aside as Davidson warms up for the Tigers. It's the bottom of the fourth, runner on second with 2 away, and Kennett leads 6-1. So Connor Davidson will come in and pitch for the Tigers here. You got a runner on second with 2 away, and Matt Gardner at the plate. First pitch will miss for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch will miss high and inside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 foul back into the net. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch is fouled off of Gardner. And it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch will miss high for ball 3, 3-2. The 3-2 is inside for ball 4. So runners at first and second here with 2 away.
Kennett Indians bring out number 4, Caleb Duncan.
Caleb Duncan will step in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. First pitch in there called strike 1. This one's grounded out to short. Picked up by Diamond, throw across to first is in time for out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Kennett leads 6-1 after they get 3 runs on 3 hits and no errors.
6-1.
It'll be Morgan Lincoln, Caden Chenoweth, and Declan Pittman due up for Cape Central. So top of the 5th as the Tigers trail 6-1. It'll be Morgan Lincoln leading things off here for the Tigers.
Up to bat, number 10, second baseman, Morgan Lincoln.
Lincoln's 0 for 1. He grounded out his first at bat. Grounded out to short. First pitch is high and inside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch from Williams. Misses for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch from Ashton Williams. It'll be called strike 1. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Will miss for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch is popped up foul. That'll play. It'll be a full count. 3-2. Two pitch is chopped down the third base line. Picked out by the third baseman. Throw to first is not in time, as Lincoln will get himself an infield single. First baseman didn't make the catch, but Lincoln beat it out before the ball even got there, so we're going to give him a hit.
Next for the Cape Central Tigers, number 6, left fielder, Caden Chenoweth.
So Caden Chenoweth now. He's got a runner on first with nobody out. As Williams looks in to get the sign from his catcher. He'll peek over his shoulder at first base. That one's in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike here to Caden Chenoweth, who grounded out his first at bat. The 0-1 is high for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Williams pickoff attempt to first. He is not in time. Lincoln back safely. The 1-1 is is low and outside for ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ashton Williams at 58 pitches. He's got 22 balls, 36 strikes. 2-1 is hit out towards short. Flip to second for 1. Throw to first. Oh, they're going to say it's in time over there at first base for the double play. That'll bring Declan Pittman to the plate here. And he's 0 for 1 with a ground out. First pitch to Pittman is in there for a strike called. So base is empty here with 2 away. And the Tigers trail by 5, 6-1. The 0-1 pitch in the dirt for ball 1, 1-1. Pittman batting .250 on the season coming into this game. And the 1-1, he got a curve to get in there on the inside corner for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2 is foul tip, but caught by the catcher for out number 3. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th. 6-1 Kennett. It'll be Peyton Brownham, Ashton Williams, J.C. Poole due up for the Indians. So bottom of the 5th, as Peyton Brownham will lead things off. First pitch is fouled back. The 0-1 fouled back again. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 popped up out into right field. Pittman will get under it to make the catch for out number 1. And Ashton Williams, he's walked twice. 2 at-bats, 2 walks.
Ashton Williams at the bat.
Or I should say 2 plate appearances. As that one's fouled down the left field line. And out of play. The 0-1 pitch. In there, called strike 2 on the inside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Hit out into left field. Chenoweth's going to chase it down. It's going to bounce off the fence. Throw it in quickly, and it's a close play. I should say it gets in there quickly, and it makes it close, but it's a double, a one-out double for the pitcher, Ashton Williams. And now J.C. Poole will get another crack at it.
J.C. Poole at the bat.
And a sacrifice bunt his last at-bat. First pitch misses for ball 1. That one swung on a miss for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 from Davidson. Swung on and missed for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. That one's high, up around the eyes of J.C. Poole for ball 2, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Grounded out towards second. Picked up by Lincoln. Throw to first in time for out number 2. They'll advance the runner over to third base with 2 away. We'll go back to the top of the lineup now for Tanner Pierce.
Third baseman, Tanner Pierce.
He's 2 for 3, a fly out and 2 singles. First pitch grounded out towards short, and diving for it is Diamond, but he goes off his glove into left field, and it'll be a run in. And it makes it 7-1.
Left fielder number 3, Hayden Gilmore.
And now Hayden Gilmore steps in. He singled his first at bat. He drew a walk and then struck out on a dropped third strike. First pitch will miss outside for ball 1. The 1-0 is outside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 will miss for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. The 3-0 in there, called strike 1 as he was taken all the way on a 3-0 pitch. 3 balls, 1 strike with a runner on first and 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Kennett leads 7-1. Runner goes. That one's fouled down the first base line, and it'll make it a full count. A 3-2 pitch here from Davidson. Runner goes on the pitch, and that's fouled again down the first base line. Another 3-2 pitch. Runner goes again, and this one's popped up and fouled back and out of play. Another foul ball. Tanner Pierce is going to have some words here with his teammate Hayden Gilmore. Keeps fouling him off as he keeps trying to steal, making him go back to first base. Do it all over again. 3-2 pitch. Here he goes again. And this one's popped up, and it's going to get foul again. It's 4 straight foul balls. There he goes again. This one's popped up. And it's going to get into foul territory for a foul ball. So we pitch number 10 of the at-bat here for Hayden Gilmore, as he's fouled off half of them. The 3-2 pitch. Runner goes again. This one's a little pop fly out towards short, and the catch will be made by Morgan Diamond for out number 3. And we go to the top of the 6th. Kennett leads 7-1. On top of the 6th, Cade Emmendorfer will lead things off for Cape Central. He's walked and struck out in his 2 plate appearances, and that one's going to run in and get Cade in the back. So we'll start with a runner on first after the hit by pitch.
Next up, we have from the Tigers, number 11, catcher, Carter Crosby.
And now Carter Crosno, 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out. Got a runner on first with nobody out here. Top 6. Chance to try to close in on this lead that Kennett has built over the last few innings. Williams will look over his shoulder. And the first pitch is high and inside for ball 1. The 1-0 will miss outside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Yeah, Ashton Williams wants a different baseball. The 2-0 pitch. Popped up out into right field. And it'll get down past the right fielder, Trey Gardner. And Carter will head to second. Emmendorfer will head to third. And it'll be runners at second and third with nobody out. And Jathan Spain.
Next up for the Tigers, number 23, third baseman, Jathan Spain.
So for 2, he's struck out twice. He struck out on a caught foul tip and then struck out swinging. He's got 2 runners in scoring position. As the first pitch from Williams will miss for ball 1. This one's popped up out into right field again. And Garner will miss it again, and it'll bounce over the fence for a ground rule double. And it's 7-3. Hit. A runner on second now. After the ground rule double.
Next up the bat, number 28, Cole Crawford.
And we'll get time called as Kennett will have a meeting on the mound. It's 7-3. Tigers have cut the lead down to 4. As Cole Proffer will step in 1 for 2. He singled his first at bat. There won't be a pitching change if, no pitching change. I was going to say if there is going to be a pitching change, there'll be someone from out on the field. There's nobody warming up in the bullpen for Kennett. Ashton Williams will look in to get the sign from his catcher, Duncan. Check back at second. First pitch to Proffer. There's a curve that'll hit the inside corner. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Low for ball 1, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. As Williams comes set, the 1-1 will miss for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Williams comes set, checks back at second on Spain. And the 2-1 is inside, low and inside for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Got a runner on second with nobody out. Tigers have 2 runs in here in the top of the 6th. Now trail by just 4, 7-3. The 3-1 is high for ball 4. So runners at first and second with nobody out. And Morgan Diamond will step to the plate here. And we're going to get a runner for Proffer. It's TJ Clipful.
Pinch runner number 1, TJ Clipful. At the bat, number 14, Morgan Diamond.
First pitch, low for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes here to Morgan Diamond. Low for ball 2. 2-0. The 2-0. He's called strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Williams comes set. The 2-1. Is popped up over into right field in foul territory. And it's going to get out of play. It'll stay 2-2. I should say that'll even up the count at 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Two is swung on and missed for strike 3. And since first base is occupied, Morgan can't run down to first and make the throw, try to make a throw. So it'll stay. Runners at first and second with 1 away. And now Christian McNew will bat.
Pinch hitter, number 99, Christian McNew.
McNew steps in here with 2 on and 1 out. First pitch is low for ball 1. McNew batting 114 on the season. He has 7 RBIs. As that one's low and inside for ball 2, 2-0. Ashton Williams wants another baseball. And now the 2-0 pitch. Called strike 1 on the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. The 2-1 pitch. Misses low for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. This one's a little bloop out towards second base, picked up by the second baseman. Throw to first is in time for out number 2. The runners will advance up to second and third.
Next up the bat for the Tigers.
And now Morgan Lincoln's got a shot at closing in on that lead. It's 7-3 Kennett. Lincoln singled his last at bat. First pitch to Lincoln is high for ball 1. Wait, did he call that a strike? Wow. Well, yeah, we'll wait and see here. That one he does call a strike. Might be 1-1. One is fouled down the right field line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that sounded weird when he hit it off the bat. He may have broke it. The 1-2 pitch. He swung on a miss for strike 3, and that'll do it for the top half of the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. The Tigers get 2 runs back and now trail 7-3 to Kennett. It'll be Brooks Nygett, Trey Gardner, and Matt Gardner due up for the bottom of the 6th. Is Connor Davidson back on the mound for the Tigers. Brooks Nygett will chop this one over to first. He slips on the turf. Throw across by Spain. Will pull Proffer off the bag, but he'll make the tag for out number 1. And that'll bring Trey Gardner up 2 for 3. A fly out, a home run, and a double. First pitch in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch is hit out into deep center field, and it's going to get down against the fence. He'll stop at second base for a 1-out double. So runner on second here with 1 away, and Matt Gardner will step in. He flew out once and he's walked twice. This one's popped up out into left center field. And Kate will make the catch. No tag out there at second base, so 2 away. And the runner will stay at second. So 2 away. Caleb Duncan, he's 0 for 3. A strikeout, a fly out, and a ground out.
Up to bat, number 4, Caleb Duncan.
That one will miss for ball 1. The 1-0 from Davidson is in the dirt for ball 2. Throw down to third. And the tag is made, and he's out at third. They'll end the 6th inning with one of the Cardinal sins in baseball making the last out at third base. So we'll go to the top of the 7th. Indians lead 7-3, and the Tigers will have Caden Chenoweth, Declan Pittman, and then Kate Emmender for due up to try to come back and take the lead and then try to win it in the bottom of the inning. So Caden Chenoweth will lead off the top of the 7th for the Tigers. As Ashton Williams back on the mound for the Indians. First pitch is in there, called strike one. The 0-1 pitch popped up over into foul territory, back towards the dugout, and the catcher Duncan will make the catch for out number one. And Declan Pittman, he's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a caught foul tip, third strike. First pitch is called a strike on the outside corner. This one's popped up, fouled back and out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2 will miss outside for ball 1. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch is jams him and he fouls it off. It'll stay 1-2. The 1-2 pitch is foul down the third base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's popped up and it's fouled out of play again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 is called strike 3 on the outside corner, and that's 2 away. We'll go back to the top of the lineup here for Cade Emmendorfer. Emmendorfer was hit by a pitch his last at bat. First pitch will miss for ball one. Williams will come set the 1-0. That one's in the dirt for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch is popped up on the infield. The shortstop Gardner will call for it, make the catch for out number 3, and that'll do it for this one, as the Tigers will fall 7-3 to Kennett.
Tonight's winner, Kennett Indians. Defeat Cape Central Tigers.
So Kennett will play in the championship tomorrow against Jackson at 5:45. And Cape Central will play at 3:30 on Monday against Notre Dame.
Bulldogs at 3:30 at Capitol Hall on Monday afternoon.
So final stats here for you from this one. First for the home team, Kennett Indians, Tanner Pierce was 3 for 4 with 3 singles, 2 RBIs. Hayden Gilmore 1 for 3 with a single and an RBI. Brooks Nugget 1 for 4 with a double and an RBI. Trey Gardner 3 for 4 with 2 doubles, a home run, and 2 RBIs. And Ashton Williams was 1 for 1 with a double. And then Williams also went the distance, pitched 7 innings, gave up 3 runs, all earned, 5 hits, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. And for the Tigers, Carter Crosno was 2 for 3 with a single and a double. Jathan Spain was 1 for 3 with a ground rule double and 2 RBIs. Cole Proffer 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI. Morgan Link was 1 for 3 with a single. And then pitching, Chapman Ogles went 3 2/3, gave up 6 runs, all earned, 6 hits, 5 walks, 2 strikeouts. And then Connor Davidson pitched 2 1/3, gave up 1 run, it was earned, 3 hits, 1 walk, no strikeouts. The Tigers had 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, they left 4 on base. Kennett had 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors, they left 7 on base. Game time was 1 hour and 51. So the next game for the Tigers is actually tomorrow at Bush at 4:15 against Chaffee. And then after that, they'll play for 3rd place here in the conference tournament at Kappa Hall on Monday at 3:30 against the Notre Dame Bulldogs. So that'll do it for me here for this one. I'm Ryan Winkler. Tigers lose 7-3. They'll play tomorrow at Bush and then Monday for 3rd place against Notre Dame at Kappa Hall. Thanks for watching.